Hey guys, back again here, and big vlog time. The first in-person Nats happening again. This beard is gonna go in this video at some point as well. I will warn you that now. Also, look how long my hair's got since the last time I properly vlogged or did a video. Like really trying to grow out now. Anyway, that's not what this is about. It's about a very long trip that's about to happen. So the order of how things are going to go is it's currently about 7:30 at night, so I've got some very last minute things to do, and then I'll be getting to bed so I can get up early, because tomorrow we go to Leeds, which is just a drop off point, and then days carrying them. Thursday we head into London, so that on Friday we can do busking. Got all my magic stuff ready, I'll show you all that in a moment. Then Saturday and Sunday is the actual Vanguard tournament. And yeah, I'm really excited. Like, this is the first time I'll be performing Magic in London, which I'm quite nervous about. But not only that, this is the first in-person Vanguard event that's happened, well, since COVID. So let's show you some preparation stuff anyway. Okay, I tried doing this without a light and it just wasn't showing anything. So on this side we have Vanguard stuff, that side we've got Magic, we'll get into that in a moment, but Vanguard we've got both decks I'm playing. So we've got the premium deck here, which is going to be Messianic. We've got, you've seen that on the channel before. We've got my V premium deck there, which is a Valkyrian deck, because I absolutely love playing that. This is standard, but that's just so I can get it complete once I get there. Also, apparently the judges are being really just awful about rejecting people because of the stupidest little things with sleeves. So as well as putting brand new sleeves on the deck, 2 fresh packs, just in case they really want to try and dispute anything. Did the exact same kind of sleeve as well. Excuse me. Coming over to the Magic stuff, you'll have to excuse the fact that there's literally a sheet on the floor that I'm using with this. Yeah, I've just kind of put stuff on the floor so I can show better. We've got in the hat all the Magic stuff. Obviously I can't show you much of what's in there. I can show you my Magic one though. Whatever that TikTok meme says. Yeah, so I've got a list of stuff I want to film, but we'll see you guys mainly when I'm on the road. So that's us now here in Leeds. Not properly, this is just almost like a rest stop. Also, you can see the big bright thing behind me. That's where the greatness lies, i.e. Leeds. I don't know. Also got Michael here as well. So plan from this, the coach leaves in a couple of hours, so we're just chilling around, waiting, and we'll update you guys once we're on. Okay, so we're finally on the bus after needed to wait an extra half an hour because there was another bus in here. Well, the bus we're on was actually late, and when I got here there was another bus there, so I kept having to circle around. And yeah. But the plan is, so we'll be getting this London a bit later, but once we're there, I can actually chill out then. So I'll see you guys. So, really interesting thing. First of all, hi, welcome to London. We're now here. Second, Michael's here. So we've got to Covent Garden, and I was expecting to see a load of buskers because I was told you need to queue up. There's literally no one here at the moment. So what I've done is, I'll give you guys the example. We have a little bit of a thing set up. We are going to try and do some kind of show at 11 if we get enough people watching. Show you guys around really quick. And yeah, If this doesn't work, there is a second spot I've found that would be better. Not better, but I can work with. So we will update you guys on how it goes. So we've moved to a different pitch. We've actually got the one that is better for magicians. Which, if you ever see magicians performing, and that guy with the glasses who can be on camera now, if you ever see magicians performing, you will always see them in this area here. So we got that sorted, but I'm going to show you guys right now how I basically start a show. I'm going to cut off as I'm starting because I do need to start. Okay, we aim, we wait till a few people, and headphone users warning. Ladies and gentlemen, starting approximately now. So that's me done now. There's a lot of bubbles around. I'm currently in Leicester Square and I'll show you why in just a moment. So I made just shy of 25 today. But we're going to go see someone who's literally on next. Let's go see him now and we'll scare him by being on camera. Michael, say hi. You're going on next, aren't you?
Yeah.
Go on.
What?
No, I thought you were going to say like... Yeah, I'll film when Michael's on. So, a lot's happened since I last recorded, mainly because tiredness and stuff. So I'm filling you in. Finished busking yesterday. Michael also finished, but he kind of stopped early. Just due to reasons. Which there are reasons I'll explain that later, maybe, I don't know. We'll talk to Michael later about that. But, so we got back, we were both extremely tired. I woke up, didn't think to film. Got to the event, realised, oh yeah, there's filming to be done today. And that's kind of where we are up to now. So we've signed in. They are very thorough about the deck checks this time. Not only that, they are very thorough about the whole COVID thing as well. But yeah, we've entered. We're now waiting for stuff to start. Also, I have a Nirvana deck now. I'll update you guys along the day, but let's go show you inside the event. Really quick update because of time reasons, but end of round 3 and we are still X1. If we can win the next 2, then obviously we'll make it. If we only win 1 of the next 2, then there's a chance. But again, keep you guys. Now it's working. So, end of round 1 and I am now X1. Well, we are now X1. So I went against Prism and the fucker healed on me. So I swung with Valkyrian, huge ton of crits, heal, just healed out of it all. Like we both kind of looked at each other after the trigger and we were like, yep, game, and then got all the heals and we were like, okay, let's continue. And then I was literally 5k off again, and the next thing. Got a bit annoyed about it, but as you know. So we're going to see what happens. If we can get the next 3 games win, then there's still a chance we can top. Because I want that Uranus promo, yeah. Okay, there we go. End of round 2 and we are still at X1. I end up absolutely crit stacking with Valkyrian. So, Aaron, I think 3 damage. He says no guard against Valkyrian, that's on a force 2 marker and 5 crits later. Yeah, he's dead. If we're going to restand, I don't think he had anything in hand that could have guarded the restand. So, yeah, I've also found out that at least that some X2s will make it. So, if we can stay at X1, we'll make top 8. If we get to X2, see what happens with X3 and below. I don't think we can do it. So, we'll see what happens. So, end of round 4, and I am still X1, which means we've looked at how everything goes, and the top cut, one X2 team will make the top cut. So, 1 or 2 top, basically said like one X2, at least one X2 will top, which means if we're X1, the next round, which is the last one before top, if we can win this next round, we make top. And then it's anybody's game, so keep you guys updated very shortly. Really quick update because of time reasons, but end of round 3 and we are still X1. If we can win the next 2, then obviously we'll make it. If we only win 1 of the next 2, then there's a chance. But again, keep you guys. Sorry, I should probably mention the matchup. So I actually lost that game, but the other 2 guys like pulled it and won. I went against Raging Form. And the opponent, like not even my opponent, like the opponent of one of my teammates, all of a sudden just immediately jumps in to try and rule shark me on something that I can do. So I guarded Eosnesis Dragon against an attack, discard Gleaming Lord Uranus, the Char deck one. And then all of a sudden, like just on the time my turn, because that was last attack turn, he just like leaps across the table almost like, what did you discard? What did you guard with? And like the Astral Poet, like I should be able to. But yeah, I'll update you guys properly. I'll probably talk about that one later. But yeah, update after.
Next is Team MAD, number 2.
And that's us.
Team Dreadnought, number 13.
So as you just saw there, yes, we are now in the top 8. So what happens from this point on, because it gets kind of interesting, is we've had to leave our decks downstairs. They're going to be deck checked by the judges. I've got this weird fear that something's going to go wrong now. But deck check finishes in about 45 minutes, so they're having a bit of a break, which means I can potentially go get food, which I'm going to do. And then we come back and I'll update after every top 8 round. Yes, it's warm down there for a start before we even sweat. But that is the end of round 5. That is another win for the team. I went against Jewel Knights and I thought I was going to lose. Quite simply, they can do quite good multi-attacks. But my big issue with this, I couldn't open up the Astral Plane on my first grade 3 turn due to a ride choice. I'll explain that more in the summary, because I'm going to do a summary. But if what we've all been told is correct, that's us in top. So we'll probably run down top 8 if we have made top 8, but I don't really know what's happening from here. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, from what people have said, we've made top 8. Okay, so we made top 8, didn't get any further than that. I faced against Prism and I didn't see Valkyrian, which, if you know the deck and know the one card it relies around, I didn't see it. I didn't see Eosnesis, off of any decay checks. Just I didn't see anything I could use. He was playing Prism, completely rushed me early. And yeah. I'm gonna again do a proper debriefing, huge thing tomorrow after premium. But yeah, stay tuned to the video for you guys, a couple of seconds, for me, about 24 hours, and we'll do premium. There we go, and we're recording for day 2. We're currently on the way to not Westfield, I keep saying Westfield by mistake, to W12 Shopping Centre to go do day 2, which is premium. After reaching top 8 yesterday, I'm still impressed that I've managed to do top 8. Well, we managed to do top 8. But yeah, today's premium, and if we can top in premium, then that's going to be amazing. So today I'm going to be using blasters, not Majesty though. It's going to be a Messiah Cloud Blaster. Sun's very heavily in my face. Run forward just a little bit. It's going to be a Messiah Cloud Blaster damage deny build. Because I found that even though the deck doesn't have too much defense, when your opponent can't use any skills against you, you've got a lot of defense. This thing has held off a lot of people, so I'm hoping it can defeat a lot of people today. As well as that, we've got someone using an Order Colony deck, so very happy about that. And then also what's the name of it? Stunverse. We got a Stunverse player as well, so I can't say that I'm terrible. But yeah, I'll let you know how the day goes on. Yeah. If it works, there we go. So we've got Michael joining us now. End of round 2, we are currently at 1 win and 1 loss. I went against someone who didn't know what Messiah did, and 1 shot. A quick update. We end of round 3. We're still X1, but we're about to go into the next round. Yeah, this isn't the Nats Hall. So we are currently on the Monday. So what happened was we played the next round, and due to a completely, I hate using the term, but a completely inept judge, which I'll talk more about that at the end, we basically ended up losing our round, which literally due to what this judge did, which was due to a random deck check, but how the judge did it, basically it cost us the entire round. So yeah, we decided to just drop after that because none of us wanted to play. I ended up playing one more game after that in premium and pulled off the messianic thing that the deck does. So then we got food, went back to the B&B. Here we are. By the way, I haven't shown you guys the room yet. Michael's here, by the way. Real nice room. Yeah, Victorian room. But yeah, we're heading back, so probably get some footage on the coach. And either when I get back to Leeds or when we are actually in Glasgow, I'll properly update on rounds. Or even make a separate video. I don't know how I'm going to do everything yet. But yeah.
With great difficulty.
Yeah, with great difficulty. Do you want to say anything last bit?
London was good, but I am fucking shattered.
Yeah, we're both quite tired. But yeah, I will talk to you guys when we go back. And that's us finally back in Glasgow, putting an end to this video, putting an end to the entire trip. Like, it was a really good trip into London. Yeah, there is another video coming shortly after this, which is a top 8 deck profile. Even though Astral Poets deck builds itself, but I might as well do a top 8 deck profile just because it's kind of I view it as like the obligatory thing to do nowadays. As well as that, talk about each match, how it all went. And yeah, just kind of a more of a summary video. Yeah, absolutely shattered. So there's another thing I want to talk about, which I'll probably talk about in a separate video, which is what happened at round 4 on day 2, where a judge basically cheated us out of an entire win. But again, I'll talk about that more in detail because, okay, the space on my phone, to be completely honest, the space on my phone's running out quite a bit. So I need to kind of get all this uploaded and then I've got space again, so then I can film some other stuff. So yeah, overall though, really good. Just, it was fun to try a lot of new things, fun to try the whole busking in London. I'm going to say fun to try Nats. Fun to go back to Nats after like 3 years of being stuck indoors. Like the last Nats I went to was 2019. And yeah, just overall fun in general. So, I'll go into any deep. I can't talk right now. I am very tired after the trip. Yeah. See you soon, guys.